Boy bounce.
Check
Boy
it.
bounce.
Check it. I say we up here drinking that
Freestyle.
good brown. Got that
Work.
and it ain't crown.
Hey, don't go on Crown, bro. I like Crown.
Yeah, Crown is
Don't do
good.
that.
Hey,
But Crown ain't paying no checks.
They not. Hey,
yeah.
welcome,
Not yet.
welcome to the Whiskey Conversation Podcast. Fellas, what's up?
What's
What's good, my man?
What's the business? What's the business?
Tuning in, good to see you.
What it
Hey
do?
man,
Good.
it's a pleasure
to
to
see you
be
guys
back.
again.
It is a pleasure
y'all,
to be
man.
back. Shout out to Elevated Relief.
Shout them out.
Let's go,
Providing
Mr.
us
Jedi.
beautiful
The Jedi
studio,
himself.
Mr. Jedi,
Episode 4 coming
behind the
at you.
scenes, holding it down.
Is this like number 3 or number 4? Like the real number 4?
lost count.
This is really like
Real
12.
Yeah.
It's honestly like
Blame
episode
I think it's actually
12.
7.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna go with 7.
We'll go with 7.
But
We're
it's gonna be
number
4 to the
completion.
public.
Hey,
though.
we're gonna go with 7. But fellas, like we always do, start every episode with a toast
Oh yeah.
Like I am.
to another good
episode.
another good episode, fellas.
Salute.
Like I am.
Shout out to our sponsor, Balcones.
Ah, amazing Balcones.
Ooh, shout out to
Killed it.
Balcones. Tell us,
Is this
Brian,
Look at
tell
this.
us about Balcones, man.
Look at this.
Balcones
Look at this.
came in
Look
with
at this.
another
Look
one.
at this.
So
Another one.
today, folks, we are drinking Texas Rye by Balcones, 100 proof.
The original
You should be
Texas
an
whiskey.
announcer.
And I read this to you,
Come on, quiet.
and I
storm.
quote: "We wanted to work with the style we love while bringing some new subtle and perspective to our approach.
Word did something to him, didn't it?
And this
Our-
is Whispers in the Dark.
With it.
Our 100% rye mash bill began with Elbone rye from Northwest Texas, accompanied by some crystal, chocolate, and roasted rye that gives you a rich, sweet, and mid-palate
boy.
flavor and
Look at him.
taste. When
Oh,
I
wow.
say
Look at him.
this is what you want, this
Stinky shoulder?
is what you want. Shout out to Balcones, and on that one, I'm gonna take another one.
Shout out to Balcones.
We cannot shout out.
This is our
enough.
first official
Sponsor.
The first official sponsor came through
whiskey, and
clutch.
they
Shout
came with
out
it
to
with the
Mr.
glasses
Shaw
and the libations.
himself. He did that. Y'all better.
This is actually amazing.
How you like that ride, Mr. Mike?
It is amazing.
Yeah, that's.
right.
It is amazing.
If this ain't what you want, this is
Fellas,
what
I
you
just
want.
looked at my suit, what I got on, and I'm feeling myself, y'all.
It's light.
I'm gonna sleep on that.
It's light.
I'm gonna sleep on that.
I mean, I ain't no hater.
Haters gonna hate.
Let me
It's
tell you about hate. You know,
Haters gonna hate.
in 2018, you see how I looked at him and looked at you? Because I ignored
Cause
him.
you real right
Did you-
now.
did you
That was
deflect?
Exactly.
You
And I
deflect the
appreciate
hate.
that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Don't worry about it.
We're going to go around the table, though, real quick. What y'all wearing, man? Because we are 5 rakish, dapper,
Ooh.
cigar smoke blowing, whiskey drinking,
This is
man
kinda
is
great.
gentlemen. What y'all wearing today,
I'm glad
man?
I came dressed to impress
What
tonight.
y'all wearing
I got
today,
on my,
man?
He did.
I got on my Christian Dior
Oh,
tie.
Chris,
Okay.
name
Can I
dropping.
put
They don't even make them like this anymore.
And I have
at this, man.
Do
Look
I
at
have
him.
a pinstripe Zanya
Oh.
suit on?
Oh.
You see the Z in that?
Is that a Zanya?
That's a Zanya suit.
Oh.
And I
What do
will
you
show
do
y'all
with
my
that?
feet. But I
They're
didn't.
crusty.
They.
The bottoms are, because they've been kicking a lot of ass.
Oh.
Okay.
That was nice.
I see how you turned that
Yeah.
out.
I see what you did
But I
there.
think that Farrah, how you say it?
Oh,
Ferragamo?
Ferragamo.
That
How do you,
word.
how do you
Oh,
pronounce
you
that?
fancy, huh?
Ferragamo.
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 So that boy got on
Oh.
Christian Dior,
I'm just saying.
Zanya,
And Ferragamo.
and Ferragamo.
Can I? I'm gonna give a shout out to Luxury Consignment because y'all do me right and my client to the Millage. The THEMILLAGE.
He looked right at Wildcard when he
Image
said that.
ambassador.
Yeah, I
What it
did.
is,
I
Millage.
did. I did. Appreciate y'all.
Image ambassador.
Jacob, what you wearing,
What you wearing,
man?
Big J?
I came slight today.
You came slight.
You always do slight, boy.
I got the custom suit on, right?
Who made
Custom
that?
suit. Oh, this is me.
Oh,
Got the custom suit
That's
on.
who?
This is me.
Talk
Black
your
business?
ish, boy.
That's, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I have the cashmere and silk
ooh.
Oh,
Ramply and coat tie on.
Oh,
Hey.
that's nice.
Oh,
Hand roll.
golly.
Oh.
Right?
That's
That's,
nice.
that's how I'm feeling tonight.
oh.
That's real nice.
With the Cole Hans, man.
Okay.
With the Cole
Let's go,
Hans. And
Cole.
shout out to Vision Works for the new glasses.
Oh,
Hey,
with the
frames
specs.
on deck. Frames with
Austin.
blue to match your suit, boy. You
What you got, man?
So, holy cow, I just paused. Anyway, guess it doesn't matter.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, guys.
That was
Hold your
Elmer.
britches.
That was Elmer.
Jimmy the Cricket's Batman.
I am wearing
Let them know what you wearing, baby.
I am wearing a double-breasted Ralph Lauren
Double breast.
Talk to us.
Two of them.
houndstooth.
So you can focus at the
Not
same
even
time.
a yard.
It's
the house.
a wool and let me see. Mohair blend.
Oh.
Perfect for summer.
Ugh.
Wonderful.
Mohair.
Wide peak lapel. I don't do skinny lapels. That's just not me. So I went with the white and blue striped shirt, but if you will, changed it up a little bit if you
Look at
notice.
look
horizontal
it.
stripe.
It's horizontal.
That boy.
Horizontal. Yep. Got the pinky ring from James Avery.
Let's go, Pinky Ring.
Classic.
You a
Pinky
pimp.
ring till I get a wedding ring.
You a
Yeah.
pimp.
Go with that. And I've got some nice suede tasseled Belgian loafers.
Ooh, European feet.
European.
He said I go.
Mr. Two Buttons, what you got on, baby?
Man,
What doesn't he have on?
He has on
Yeah,
no
he got on less clothing than anybody.
Action.
I am not a custom clothing. I just got some simple, just a 2-button original. Two buttons only stay button. I got
Mr.
the
Two
Fawcett
Buttons.
watch, the Madden shoes. We just simple over here. I'm not
It's like-
anything
He said
fancy.
slight flex.
Hey.
Tattoos by Lynn out of Belleville, Illinois.
That's a part of his fit though. His everyday fit.
Bo out of St. Louis, Missouri. That's what I'm rocking today.
Okay,
you, bro.
That's what I'm rocking.
okay.
Mike, let's get to the real MVP here. What are
Ooh.
you? Okay. Oh.
Straighten my phone
You might as
up.
well stand up.
Okay.
You might as well stand up.
Look at this. Look at him. Oh, slanted tie bar. That's the way you do it.
Oh yeah,
That's how you do it.
Bar. That's last.
keep
We're gonna
it- you and me
discuss
keep
that
it real
last.
right here.
But listen,
There
this
we go.
is a 2-button. Of course, it's Franklin and Anthony. What else would it be?
Who else would it be?
This is a
F
blue
and
and
A.
white gingham. Seersucker.
Yeah, they
You know
close.
what I'm saying?
Oh, double?
With the pin dot tie.
Look at this
blue,
man.
Blue and white because I've been cripping since '95. You feel me?
Ooh. No game relation.
What are those?
Shout out to my boy Dapper Sense LaRon over there.
Let's go,
supplying
Dapper.
The heat linen with the hand roll edge on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
Oh, orange peeking on
Sick.
them.
Double.
2 functional button holes on the
better than
lapel.
one.
And when it's yours,
Facts.
you put your name on it. That's the company, Franklin and Anthony, just in case.
I'm sick.
M.A. Taylor,
I'm
too. You see it.
sick.
Oh, did you see the lining? I'm sorry. Oh,
Sorry, bring
on
that
the
back.
line.
Bring that
Did you
back.
see the line?
Another
Bring that
one.
back. Bring that back. Bring that back.
Another
Bring
one.
it back.
Did you
Okay.
see the lining, baby? And like you mentioned,
I'm with some
the
fresh cats,
slanted
bro. I didn't come
of
prepared.
course.
I wasn't ready.
It got to be surgery. We perform a surgery at all times, so the cuffs they must be surgical.
Speaking of cuffs,
They
The
must be
doctor is
surgical.
in.
Speaking of cuffs.
That's
Speaking
a good
of cuffs.
segue.
Boy, you
of
hit it
cuffs.
on the head because that's where I was going with it.
Where you going, Mike? Where you going?
That's where I was going with it. Speaking
Take
of
us to
cuffs,
the- take us to the motherland.
we know what time it is, fellas, right?
What time is it?
It is cuffing season.
Da-da-da.
It's cuffing season.
Let's go.
So that's what we discussing today, cuffing season.
But you can wear cuffs in fall and winter. Like in spring and summer too.
Actually-
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa! Hold on. Do you not know what cuffing season is?
Do you see the color of my skin? No, I don't.
Okay, somebody please explain to
What is
Elmer.
cuffing season?
So,
Somebody explain to Elmer
so-
what cuffing season
Austin.
is.
cuffing
Because he was talking about
Teach
cuffs
me.
on your pants.
cuffing,
That's what I thought.
cuffing season. Let me teach you something.
And this is what happens.
Cuffing season.
This is a teachable moment, guys.
It's like football.
Okay.
It's like football.
You had
Okay.
me. You got
So
me.
cuffing season is a time of the year to where a priority comes upon relationships.
Okay.
There is an off season. There is a mini camp.
Yep.
There is a preseason.
Oh yes.
Training.
There is a regular season.
Yes.
There is a playoff,
Facts.
and there is a championship.
Wow.
Then
Preach.
there is an off season to where you negotiate if you want to extend that person's contract.
Boy, you better.
That is cuff. And cuffing season does have dates. Brian, do you want to elaborate on the dates?
Can we
of
pull up the
cuffing
cuffing
Can we
season
show those
calendar?
dates for those who may
Real
not
quick.
know?
Cuffing
Okay,
season
here's
does
the
have
cuffing
dates
season
too.
Oh,
calendar.
the cuffing season
Take a look.
calendar
Here
has
we go.
been
So let's read that.
loaded.
Scouting is August 1st through August 31st.
You got a few
Okay.
days.
You got a few more days to scout who
About
you want.
1 week.
Yeah,
You got a little less than a
Hold
week.
on, fellas,
I'm learning
seriously,
today.
because scouting probably lasts a little longer
A
than
little
that.
long, depending on what city you live in and their weather.
You can still
yeah.
sign.
That's
weather
Cassandra
plays a part
season.
in the cuffing.
You can
Cassandra
still
season
sign.
is a part of
Yeah.
cuffing season.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Way
I
into the
got-
season.
So scouting report and draft. The
Scouting
draft
report.
is September 1st through the 30th, Austin.
So you got a month.
So that's when
whole
you
month to
choose.
draft.
You choose the select ones that you want to start. Dating, investing in,
Okay.
seeing who fits. That's your draft process. Okay,
Got it.
that's your draft. Then you got your tryouts. Your tryouts is see who gonna put in the most effort. Who gonna go for that franchise tag.
That
Okay.
dub or that D.
That's
Which one is
when
it?
you're trying to find your LeBron James. That's the tryouts. Okay.
He said that.
Then you got your preseason.
But I'm looking for the GOAT. Why do I want LeBron?
That's another topic.
Coming soon.
hey.
That's
Chill out. Chill out.
Coming
chill,
soon.
Chill,
Sorry.
chill.
Then
Shout out to Michael Jordan.
November
Shout out.
1st through 30th is preseason. Now you want to know why that's preseason?
Why?
Tell me.
It's the first holiday. You got Thanksgiving.
If you didn't think about that,
Thanksgiving is
think about
preseason.
that.
Oh,
See, you may or may not go home to the family on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
If you do, that is your first impression.
Yeah, is she worth
So
it?
that's why it's
Is he worth
preseason
it,
at that
ladies?
time.
Okay.
Okay. Then you get in the cuffing season.
Ooh.
That's December 1st through
Da-da-da,
January
da-da-da.
15th.
The cold
You want to know
months.
why?
Yeah.
That's regular season.
Why?
You got Christmas and New Year's.
What that boy can put on the quiet storm, boy?
You buying gifts.
Okay.
You getting posted on social media.
Facts.
Everything
Hopefully.
in December. Christmas with Bay. New Year's with Bay.
And depending on the weather,
That's regular
you
season.
may- you
Gotta
may
have
cuddle.
somebody to kiss at New Year's.
Right.
Cuddle buddy in the cold weather.
Right. Then you
Yeah,
got playoffs.
Pretty much.
Okay.
What's the playoffs?
Talk to him.
Got
Talk to him.
playoffs. Playoffs. That's after Christmas, New Year is over. Now you working your way up to the championship.
What's the championship?
What championship day? What date is that?
February 14th.
What's February 14th, Austin?
Valentine's.
Woo! There you go.
That boy's smart.
There you go.
That boy is
good.
smart.
Got one.
That boy good.
We got one.
smart.
Yeah, that token.
And that's cuffing season. Now after
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
It's over.
After Valentine's Day.
messy,
But hold
now,
on.
Now
Hold on.
Messy.
when you go, look, I'm gonna tell you, when you go from November to Valentine's Day, you're gonna see people all on social media in love.
Boot up.
You're gonna see relationships
Boot
out of
up.
nowhere.
Boot up.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
And you gonna wonder what happened.
Once February 16th hit, you might not see them people ever again in life. You might not see them ever again because you want to know why?
Okay.
Cuffing season
Around
over.
March, arguments gonna start.
Oh.
April, arguments gonna start.
Yeah.
Once March 8th, once May hit,
Oh
and
yeah.
that good weather
Y'all
come,
may not
yeah.
be together.
and
Oh,
that
no,
good
I'm
weather
single
come,
again.
and they start wearing less.
I'm single again.
You know what?
Sundress.
I don't think this worth it anymore, sweetheart. She'll
I don't
do
think
the
it's
same
working
thing.
out.
She'll do the same thing. People start moving in the city from other cities.
crying, y'all.
Baby, I don't think we're gonna make
I'm
it.
legit
And
crying
then you
out
start
here.
cuffing season all the way back over.
You a
in
free
off
agent.
season.
So basically, so if you don't make it to February 14th with a date, it now turns, instead of a championship game, it's Singles Awareness Day, and you got knocked out in the first round.
You was never on the
You didn't even
team.
make the
Yeah,
playoffs.
You was never on the
I
team.
was so close.
But
didn't
thing
make
is, I've been a free agent for 2 years. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all.
Ladies,
You
Mr.
ain't gotta
Two Button
spend
is
no,
single.
You ain't got to spend no
I
money.
feel like I'm in the wrong league or
You
something.
ain't got to spend no money.
There's many sports.
You ain't gotta
but it's
worry
all the
about no
same damn
pressure.
calendar.
That boy playing in the NBDL, Development League.
It's the G League now.
Oh, the G League.
Say that again?
The NBDL, the Development League. You got to grow up, baby. You got to
Still
grow
on the
up.
practice
But
squad.
listen, let me
I
throw
just
this
wanna say-
caveat
I
out
just
there
wanna
real
say,
quick. I am
shout
married and I do not partake in cuffing season. I have to put that out
Lies.
there.
Because he's cuffed for life.
What you mean lies, boy? That ain't no lies. That's all facts.
Well, you better be
I don't partake
Mike
in
just got
cuffing
aggressive
season.
on the mic, y'all.
Yeah.
you better be
I had
scouting.
to,
You better be
'cause
scouting for the homies.
Mike just got
You better
aggressive.
be scouting for us.
No, you do your own.
Because he can
scout.
send people my way.
See,
No, you
Send people
just
your
don't
way.
like- you-
Send people his way.
You got
You
four
don't
people.
like to approach. So if I scout for you,
So it's
and
my
you don't
fault.
approach,
You don't
it's very
even
much
scout.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
don't
why-
even
that's
you
why
don't
you gotta
even
have
do a
scouts
scouting
for you.
report.
Okay.
You
You gotta
don't
have scouts
draft.
for you,
All right.
Mike.
You don't even hold
You the
trial.
scout,
Okay,
Mike.
So scout for you.
No.
Scout for everybody at the table.
I know somebody who want to holler at you. Actually,
Boy.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I know
You want to say
somebody
it on
who
the
want
mic?
to holler at you.
You want to say it on the
actually.
mic?
He say don't do that.
I
You
would not
killing
reveal
him.
her
Is
name.
it
You
you?
want to say it on the mic?
Is
I
it
would
you?
not reveal her name, but
Is
I
it
do
you?
know somebody who want to holler at you, and I'll tell you later.
Bro,
Okay.
we're gonna take this
All
off.
right, let's do this. Let's bring it
But,
back.
but back to cuffing season.
Let's talk scouting though.
Yeah, let's
how
let's
do
break it down.
how do you properly shoot your shot as a male during scouting?
Scouting season ain't nothing but DMs and hey, how are you in the club?
Oh, DMs.
That's scouting.
Everybody
Or
heard
when they
that.
post that pic, you send them eyes.
Yeah, you know, or that hey big head text out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's scouting season. Now
Okay.
you scouting to see if they a bite.
Okay,
on
but
the bait.
what if
know
you get left on red?
What you mean?
What,
left on
what,
red?
if you shoot the DM and you
get
get left on
It's
red?
scouting season. You scouting prospects.
Oh, so it don't matter. You
It's
just
a-
take the
Nah,
L
it's-
and you just keep it
yeah,
moving.
you scouting prospects.
It's a no
See,
game.
you don't
Oh,
you
okay.
ain't learned how to do that yet. It's
Yeah,
just-
see, I don't know how to.
Because he don't
I don't know how to
approach.
shoot my
approach,
shot.
because
I
he
don't
don't
know.
approach.
I
You're
don't
gonna learn
approach.
this season, boy.
I don't know. how to
learn
do it.
today.
You
Gonna
gonna learn
That's why I'm
today.
asking questions, y'all.
Okay,
That's why I'm
okay.
asking
How many you
questions.
got lined up? The draft's in a couple of days.
Mike,
Yeah.
chill.
The draft's in a
You
couple
ain't
of days.
scouting nobody
So-
going,
so-
bro.
so
Chill.
after scouting report, what is it? Draft after scouting report? What was was it draft?
After the scouting season.
After scouting
After
season.
scouting.
It's the draft.
Okay.
Okay.
That's next week.
That is next week.
That's actually.
So how do
Sunday?
you properly draft? Can you draft multiple women?
That's where you come from your
Or-
scouting season.
Right.
Because the draft
So I
got
I got my
multiple
prospects,
rounds.
but I
don't
have
it?
my prospects.
The draft got multiple rounds, right?
Right.
So you draft multiple players, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
at that
so
time,
how many players do you draft on average? 3 to 5,
It's I say 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Okay,
Nah,
you're gonna
listen.
keep it simple.
It should be what you can handle.
That is true.
Jacob's a beginner.
We should keep him at 1.
We should draft 2.
1 to 2.
Whoa, wait. So is the
You
second
draft
for
two.
backup, just in case the first one don't work out?
It's
First
rounds.
one can go crazy
It's
after a
rounds.
week and don't make it through training camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you gotta have-
Easily.
Then
You know how you have cuts when people get out of hand through training
So-
camp?
and cuts that lead to trials.
Exactly.
That's where trials come in this spot.
She might not work for you.
She work on
and
somebody
it might
else's
work
team.
for
But she might work for
Austin
Cal-
or
okay.
for Brian or Calvin.
That's
Yeah.
trials. Or he, ladies, we gonna be gender neutral with this. Cuffing season go both ways. Ladies be scouting and drafting.
Oh,
too.
definitely.
So
Oh,
don't,
definitely.
Don't ever think ladies ain't scouting.
They need somebody to cut away. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, somebody
Yeah.
said they cuffing season. They fell in this cuffing season. I ain't gonna call her out, but yeah, she said she's failing this cuffing season.
Well, she
You
still got time.
She got time.
you got
a whole week.
You in
You got-
Texas.
you got
You know,
some time, babe.
cuffing
You better find
season
you a
get
boo.
delayed in Texas because of that weather.
Yeah, 'cause
the
it's
weather.
hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
low
'cause
key,
you can
you
wear
can,
your sundresses up until about mid-September.
November.
Yeah,
Just don't wear them at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
all I'm
don't wear
saying.
your. Don't
Don't
wear
worry.
your.
If you make it.
So put on your sundress, girl. And you can still get chose.
You
or
can, you can
do
get
the
chose.
choosing,
You
whatever
can get chose this weekend.
Whatever you
if
doing.
we go out.
And she's a very beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful girl.
Can't wait to see.
Jedi, can we get the schedule one more time so we can
Okay.
break this down?
Yeah, let's break this down.
Since Austin new to this,
She
cuffing
said, "Call her."
season,
Hold
man.
on. She said, "Call her out." She told me to call her out.
Oh, on the mic.
She told me to call
she
her
wants some
out.
attention.
Okay.
That's smart,
Say
actually.
it. Say it.
Cause she know we live.
Say it,
Nicole.
Mike.
Nicole.
Let's go, Cole.
Nicole, who?
Let's go, Cole.
Nicole.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
What's
Y'all,
that?
have y'all
know
ain't
Cole.
met Nicole?
Cole Hard.
Yeah.
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 What up, girl?
Yeah.
She
I don't know
actually
you.
Cole
So what's
Hard
up?
cat.
So we're actually going to mix with them as well. She has she's a part of a podcast also called Word on the Street.
To be.
So we're gonna
To be
we're gonna
continued. It's
be
coming soon.
yeah
So-
we're gonna
so
do
since-
something with them
Austin new to this
as well.
I want to. So Austin, if we're looking at scouting and drafting, how's them two going? Now, granted, we in August, so right now this is a scouting season. How's
Austin
scouting
ain't
going
did
for you?
neither one of those.
None of it. None of it. None of it.
We've
Look at
already
that face.
discovered the last
look at that face.
episode that Austin is a better man than everyone sitting at this table. He don't rate women. He ain't scouting women.
Hold on.
He don't rate women.
Oh, rate. Okay.
Rate. R-A-T-E.
Okay,
I
was about to
said,
say,
bro,
we
talk
need-
clear.
We're going off air right now.
Wait,
Talk
hold
clear.
on. No, we don't do that either. No.
No.
R-A-T-E. Rate.
Okay.
Hold on. Austin,
Okay.
Alpha Dapper young man.
Go ahead.
I know the scouting. He's Austin scouting. Austin trying to make that push.
Yeah.
To get that thing on that finger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Austin trying to make that.
Ooh.
Trying to match the watch.
What that scouting report looking like? We looking good on the scouting.
How many prospects? You got a prospect,
right now.
a potential.
I didn't. So,
He wasn't ready.
Never mind. We're not gonna put him
He's
on
not
blast.
ready.
With your
Retested.
scouting skills, are you the Patriots or are you the Cleveland Browns?
Cleveland not built the little
Actually,
thing over there.
But this is the thing.
The
They got
Cleveland Browns of old. Because
Oh.
they have a bunch of first round picks that ain't made it past their third year in their contract.
And they all done got hurt
You know what I'm saying?
to some extent.
So
we gonna blame it on the Browns.
we're gonna blame it on the Browns. So you don't scout, huh?
Do you blame it on the scouting squad?
You're still in off season right now, which is perfectly fine.
Wait,
A lot of people still in off season.
wait.
He's still a
wait.
collegiate.
Okay, let's bring it back. Let's
You moving
bring it
the
back
goddamn
real
quick.
quick.
Yet.
You
I got
moving it too
a
quick.
question in regards to this. Right, we talking prospects. Right, we talking scouting. I find it hard. This is just me. I find it hard to date multiple women at once.
It's
so
expensive.
if you're dating one chick, right?
You don't even date.
Wait.
one 'cause you don't approach.
Wait. But listen though, if you dating one chick, you're giving her 100% of your time, right?
That's
Are
false.
100%.
false.
Are you?
But
False.
as far as other women are
dating.
concerned,
it depends
It's
on how you
dating.
define dating.
okay,
It's dating.
okay. But she getting most of your time. Now, if I'm dating two women, let's
Yeah.
just use percentages. It's
Sure,
easy.
it's 50.
Then it's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Or if I got a main chick that I'm really feeling is 75, maybe like 25, right?
Or
True.
When I
60,
throw
20,
three
20.
women in, it's 33, 33, 33. So now I'm starting
Or
to
you
become
could go
stretched.
80, 10, and 10.
Well, you can go 30, 30, 30 and get somebody else.
right. But now I'm starting to stretch myself thin. Like Brian said, that's expensive.
Your finances, boy.
And it's a
kinda
headache.
rough.
What if one starts to catch feeling?
Netflix and
What if
chill.
Stu starts to catch
That's
feeling?
expensive too. I pay for that shit.
What if all three catch feelings?
$9.99.
You
No,
gotta
they went up,
The
didn't they?
electricity,
You gotta choose. See,
the food,
see, I'm glad you brought
the
that
air I
up because
bring
then,
in.
right at that point, right there, you in the drafting process. Okay, now you in the trial.
Right. Now I'm in the tryout
Now
process.
you in the
so,
tryout
so how do I
process.
choose who make the cut?
Now you got to go off who been performing the best on the court.
Let's go basketball.
Yeah, that's
He
the
gonna always
trials.
take. He gonna always take it to
time.
basketball.
Always go to the
nigga.
court.
You got to see who been performing the best on the court. When you feel the crunch.
Who
time,
hustling?
Yeah.
Who playing defense?
Who's actually trying?
Who
Who's
doing
setting
their
the
thing?
picks?
Yeah, all that.
Who actually shooting for threes?
You know what I'm saying? Who getting them hustle boards? Them hustle.
Okay.
points?
So
Okay.
so all right. So how do you cut women? Like, do you just tell them, hey,
You send them a
know,
text,
you
call
unfortunately, I'm just not
man.
interested. How do you cut women
send them
off?
It's not you, it's me.
You send them a picture on Instagram.
I don't know.
Dang.
Listen, let me.
Because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Fact.
So I'm not good
Hate
at
that.
cutting people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hurt their
How
feelings.
you know you hurting their feelings if you don't approach?
How
I
you
know
know
they
she ain't got
interested.
no roster besides you?
I'm still
She
on
might. I
It
don't
is
know.
cuffing season.
Never let it
She
go.
might.
She might be
Right?
trying you.
But what
out.
if she just focusing on me and then I hurt her feelings and she could have spent that time
What, she
talking to
told you
somebody
she was
else?
just focusing on you? You
I'm
didn't
just
learn that
saying.
the last
People
time?
will tell you strange things.
You right though. You right though.
People will tell you some
That, I wish we
lies.
still had the episode. I wish we still
We
had
got
the
it
episode.
somewhere.
He said you didn't learn your lesson the last time. I wish we still had the episode.
Cut you deep, didn't it?
Yeah, that felt like
Cut you deep, didn't it?
About
wait. Balcones. Shout out to Balcones.
Balcones
So
toast,
sad.
baby.
Balcones.
Shout out to Mr. Shaw once again.
yeah.
Balcones team out there in Waco.
So
Y'all-
how do you properly
y'all
cut
did
it
it.
off?
Austin, how do you properly do it?
I'll actually give you
a
an
nice young gentleman.
I'll give you an example. So there was this
Austin probably savage when it come to breaking up.
no. So there was this beautiful lady that you'd appreciate this.
Oh.
Our first date was at Silverleaf Cigar Lounge.
Oh, bring it back.
Smoke
Then
cigars. Okay.
we went to Scats Jazz Lounge.
What? She's. I will say
Lady
she's a keeper,
B
but
is
she's
She
not.
was dressed, beautiful sundress.
That's a nice.
Ooh, she
She-
brought the sundress out?
She
She knew what she was doing.
Get you, boy.
She knew what she was doing.
But you know what? What? Hold on. What time frame was this though?
What do you mean?
What
When
was the
did this
time
happen?
frame? When was the date?
Was this in midsummer?
Because she might have been showcasing for somebody
Was it fall?
else.
This was probably about 2 months ago.
The beginning.
That's early in sundress
Still,
season.
still scouting, buddy.
Yeah.
So, and again, like, because I believed it, I thought I was the only person on the radar. And if I wasn't, like, I understand.
No, you wasn't. My
But-
brother. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let him finish.
All right.
Let the man
So-
finish.
So
Chill.
we went on a date, and then for a second date, we actually went to
Second date, okay.
yeah. For the second date, we went to the Modern Art Museum of
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Walked around,
Beautiful
looked at
place.
art.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful place.
She have
and
sundress on again?
it was great. She did. She looked fantastic. And we were walking around, had great conversations.
Hold on, real quick. Listen, ladies, we know what you're doing with that sundress. That sundress
We
is
appreciate
like,
it.
y'all remember Gauchos back in
I'm weak,
Oh,
Mike.
God.
Chill.
early 2000s? Am I showing my age?
Chill. You really
Nah,
are.
Jersey dresses back in the day.
You gotta relax.
That's the
too.
hood chick.
Calvin,
You
stop.
gotta relax.
But y'all
too.
don't remember Gauchos,
From
though?
the hood, I'm sorry.
I am too.
Okay, then.
Southside the realest. But anyway,
St. Louis,
y'all
Illinois, shout it
remember,
out.
y'all remember Gauchos, right?
Sharks and gorillas.
Y'all remember
Hope
y'all
that you
know?
hear this.
Okay, the things that gripped you real tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gauchos are. I don't even want to say it. Go ahead, man. Finish your story.
So,
Finish your story.
you know,
Make
like
me
I said,
feel weak. Y'all got all solid.
we walked around the
Drink the
museum.
Balcones.
It was
Okay,
great.
don't worry about it.
And then through the conversation, I realized, you know what? This isn't something that is going to work for us. And so
Work
know,
for you or work for us?
Because
For-
you
for
said
me-
us.
Well, for me,
Because you consider it.
at first, like I was realizing, like this probably isn't the person I want to continue dating. But she's a person that I would want to spend time with again in a friend group setting. So, in a way, friend zoning. And so it was probably like a week or two later, someone else came up on the radar, and I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't even pursue this until I'm actually clear with the person, saying, you know what? I've enjoyed our time, but this shouldn't continue. So I reached out to her and she said, listen, I just want to let you know I've enjoyed our time, but I don't think we need to continue in a dating relationship. She said, I appreciate you saying that, and I feel the same way.
So you got cut.
we both cut each
It was
other.
a mutual.
But
No, we
There's no
both.
such
but-
thing as mutual.
Who said it first?
Anyway,
I brought it up.
she brought it up first.
Nope, but he
Man,
said it first.
You got
Because I
He
realized
said
this
it
wasn't
first.
going
No.
anywhere.
He
And like
said-
I
he said- she
someone
said it
came on the
first.
radar. I'm going.
He
you know
just
what?
said, agreed.
This isn't fair to that person.
go
So
ahead.
that's why, like I said, that's why I decided to you know what? Cut that off because I don't want to be dating two women at the same time. I want to focus only on that one woman at one time.
So what if you focus on that one woman and it don't work out?
He gotta say it. He gotta say it. He gotta say
The
it.
moral of the story is you got cut, and so we moving on. But anyway,
Get your money elsewhere.
hold on.
Somebody else saw that
So
sundress 2 times.
somebody, yeah, because the sundress was a dead giveaway, and I knew where the story was going.
You are the worst.
Anytime a woman wears a sundress
'Cause-
on 2 dates,
Because when
She's trying to get your-
she's trying to get seen.
because the second date, if she really feeling you, she just gonna wear some jeans or something. You know,
Easy. She gonna be comfortable.
she wore a sundress twice. Nah, bro, you out of there.
Yeah.
I already
But she
knew
wanted to look
where
good.
that story was going. I
Sundress
knew where that
twice
story was
did
going.
giveaway.
I knew where that
She
story
knew
was
what
going.
she knew what her body can wear.
I
She
didn't
wanted
know
to
that
look
was a
good.
thing.
Soon
So
as
that's
they
actually
said
good.
she wore
info.
the sundress, they started going,
Yeah, everybody's like, the second
Internally,
time.
I knew
Yeah,
what was
out of there.
happening.
You done.
I knew the potential.
So hold on, we got an interesting question.
Sundresses
So
are nice.
somebody asked out of ATL, my girl, she's a designer. Y'all go check her out. Do you cut somebody if you find out they are talking to other men and vetting you too?
Nah, that's part of cuffing season.
That's part-
Thing,
okay.
The thing an older woman told me. This is one of my friends' mom, not an older woman.
I was gonna say,
dating. One of my friends' mom.
boy, the cougar
She
status.
said that
Get you a
the
Google,
problem.
401k plans.
There you go.
Boy, they the
But She
best.
said that our generation does not date. We go on one date and we automatically think like, oh, they supposed to be exclusive to us or whatever. No,
Nah.
no.
That's
Dating is part of seeing
But it also-
who you like.
That's real.
What you like.
That's real.
So if you see me out eating with another girl that's not you,
Don't be mad.
you're not my girl.
So it depends on how you
Same way. If I
define
see you out with
dating.
another
Whoa.
guy, we not together. We ain't had no talk about being exclusive.
Okay.
Without being in a relationship, just focusing on each other. We're dating.
We don't all share the opinions of Mr. Calvin.
I know you
Toothbrush.
know. We know your story.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't.
We know your
I'm gonna
stuff.
say that.
That's
too.
how y'all try to play me on
But
last
that's because
episode.
when you don't approach, I was gonna say barely approach, but when you don't approach and you get
You wouldn't.
one,
You wouldn't know that.
you ready to love.
I just want y'all to know all the women on my live said that they just wear sundresses because it's easy to get on and off. They said it's not for us.
Wow.
ain't
Oh,
no-
it's not for us. It's men.
It's not for us.
Whatever.
jumped the
Man,
gun.
stop.
I did.
We don't
Stop
do
lying.
that. Tell your
Oh,
turn.
sorry,
turn.
sorry.
Listen,
I'm tired of women lying
turn
on your live.
Turn your live this way.
Oh, it's been turned that way.
Turn
Got
your
a lot.
live this way. Listen
You
here.
got a lot to say.
And we're gonna do this. Turn to your neighbor. We're
Neighbor.
gonna do this like we at
Neighbor.
church and say neighbor.
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 Jacob's people
Neighbor.
on his live
Jacob people on his
Taking
live.
people on.
just told
You
a
on his
lie.
live.
Just told a lie.
Cause we know that sundress is for us.
Y'all telling a lie.
We know it's for us.
Okay, so do
It's
men
for
get
them
dressed
as
up for
well.
women?
Of
Is that why we like to
course.
look fly too?
Of course. Not me.
Bro, you
but
good? You
of
No,
course.
it's you.
No,
It's you.
not for my wife. Yes. For my wife, yes.
Shooting all shots.
Oh, that's why you get dressed up, huh?
For my wife, not for other women. Dead serious. You gonna quit calling me out talking about some?
Bro, I didn't say, bro.
Yo,
Bro, I'm just
said it
drinking
all.
my.
We know what the
I'm
mean.
just drinking my balcony.
Balcony.
Balcony. That's balcony.
We.
No,
Balcony
this
just
is
did it
Sips
again.
tea.
No, we laughing, but this
Sips tea?
is we're so grateful for Balcones, man. This is some amazing whiskey. Y'all be sure to go check out Balcones. Shout out to the plug,
Mr. Shaw.
man.
Mr. Shaw, bro.
man, holding it down. We
What do y'all
appreciate it.
taste? We'll take this little side note real quick. What do y'all taste in this rye?
Liquor.
He said liquor. So we know who doesn't go to a whiskey tasting.
Hey, let's talk about who lit right now, because Austin is really lit.
He
Austin
quiet.
is-
Austin's so chill.
Austin is
Austin-
really
Austin
lit
trying to
right
learn
now.
what cover season is because next month is
Look at his eyes.
October.
He chilling though.
You good, bro?
Bro, we gotta get to
Okay.
September first, Calvin.
Had to lean back a
Shit,
little bit.
we pretty much in September.
Last
And
time I
so-
checked this.
And so,
August.
hold on,
We're
real
pretty
quick,
much in
real quick.
September.
It's about corner.
His reaction. So make sure y'all go follow. We are on.
Insta.
Where we on? We're on SoundCloud.
We on
SoundCloud,
We're on
Insta,
YouTube.
SoundCloud,
There you go.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
We got
But y'all
channels.
make sure y'all go look at how Austin looks right now because this is the point of.
Austin, they said drop your Instagram. They want to follow you.
Uh-oh.
Facts.
At Gentleman's Avenue.
Oh,
He's a
straight for that
gentleman.
one, didn't he?
Listen to that word. Gentleman.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
Say it one more time in the mic.
Gentleman.
Oh, with the whisper.
Gentleman's Avenue, ladies.
Gentleman's Avenue.
Ooh yeah.
Turn it towards me so I can get mine. Listen.
Boy, you just so
I'm not trying to holler. I just need to follow us at Mike T.
I'm super
the
weak.
gent. Mike T _ the
So,
little thing.
what do you-
the gent.
At the
What
corner
are
of
y'all
sexy and
thoughts
wholesome.
about cuffing season?
wholesome.
me personally,
What'd you say?
cuffing season's always been a fun little joke
Oh gosh.
to me
Why?
because cuffing season, people there are people that literally do stuff based off of cuffing season. Like people seriously get in relationships
Yes.
to go home on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
To show people around their family.
Yes. New
Year's.
To post pictures
Yes.
on Instagram, Valentine's Day, after Valentine's. When
Over
Valentine's Day ended
Over
last
with.
year, I do not see them same couples on IG
Nope.
no
And
more.
you
Well,
know-
because
None.
for girls though, right? At a certain age, you got the elders asking the women,
Girl,
why
where
you
you
don't
go?
ever bring a man around? When you gonna get married?
We gonna give me some
When
grandbabies.
you gonna have some kids, some babies?
So y'all feel like it's more pressure on women to bring somebody back to the crib.
Nah, I'm not even talking about that pressure.
But I'm just saying, when you brought up the holiday
is.
fact,
The holiday-
It's
that's
definitely
why
pressure around
I
that.
went
I
there.
don't even
That's
think
why I
it's
went
the
there.
family. I think it's social media.
Really?
I really do. I feel like a lot
see
of
that.
people
Yeah.
see those relationships
true.
on social media.
I agree,
And always
actually.
want to
No.
always want to make that portrayal or that facade of.
But here's why-
I'm in a loving relationship on Thanksgiving.
Think about-
Christmas ugly sweater.
Think about how many more
But hold on,
pictures you're
but
gonna
here's-
see
but
on
hold on.
social media in
Here's
the upcoming
why.
months.
Here's why I think cuffing season goes beyond social media, and was before social media,
But
right?
it wasn't though.
I think it was.
It wasn't.
We just finally gave it a name
we call it the
because
holidays.
in the colder weather, right?
You need somebody to cuddle up with.
As a
keep you
skinnier
warm.
guy,
In the colder
need
colder
something thick
weather,
next to me.
Preach.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not thick.
you getting booed up, right?
Maybe that's why.
Everybody inside, you doing your thing. So cuffing season existed well before social media.
But it got
it's
escalated.
It's just been given a name now. We gave it a title.
I think-
and now it's publicized and it's on social media.
But I think it got
But
escalated though.
Of course.
Because
Because it's seen now.
because-
It's out in the public
well,
now.
yeah,
more.
but it ain't. I think it's more so seen, but everybody wants to be seen.
But that in my opinion is goofy though. Like I don't think you should be. It looked bad in my opinion when you like plastering somebody all over social media and then y'all stop talking
And then you
gotta
delete all the pictures. You delete all
Yeah.
the pictures. Like y'all just went together
Listen.
November through February.
Listen, ladies, everybody,
Ask me.
all the ladies listening right now. If
Where
you
your eyes
posting
at, big
pictures
bro?
with this dude, right, and y'all are always out and about, when you delete all them photos, we see that as an open invitation.
Well, they know that. That's why they do.
We're gonna shoot our shot now.
But you ain't
okay.
shooting.
I'm not
I got something to say to that.
I'm not shooting.
I'm gonna just say this.
oh, clear the throat.
Oh,
Let me clear my throat.
Started a new business venture.
Oh.
So, ladies,
oh here
if you need somebody to take to these holiday
You running-
functions to your family,
Gigolo?
are you really auctioning yourself off?
I'm not auctioning nothing.
You running the
Conversation?
escort
Listen,
service?
we here to make money.
Oh, no.
if you need a
No.
date,
The views of Brian Millich.
a dinner partner, a movie partner, if you need somebody to take to your family dinners, your occasions, TheMillage.
The Millich.
Shoot me a
All right,
DM.
now that he done, look.
Wait, wait.
Hold on.
He made a valid point though.
But no,
He
I
made
am
a valid point.
sell himself?
I'm a great wedding date. I'm a great dinner date. I'm a great play date. We can have fun
Play
together.
date.
That's real talk.
What kind of play?
See, y'all don't
that's
take it
re-
too far.
That's real talk.
I am
That's
a
real
great
talk.
person to go out with and enjoy your time, whether it's around your family, your friends, or whoever. If you want to go out and have a good time without any strings attached, especially during or after cuffing season, I'm okay.
He
I'm
looking
pretty
for
good.
a few more prospects.
Well, listen, he
Not
didn't say
even.
this.
He
He
looking
didn't
for
say
a few
this.
more
True, because if
prospects.
you don't want, honestly, if you don't want a
I ain't mad at
commitment,
him.
but you want to play the game of
a great
cuffing
platform.
season, if you want to play the sport
It's a good GM
for
right there.
6
Platform,
or
it is.
7 months,
Leave
what's the
no
point of
stone
spending all
unturned.
this time knowing that you don't want this shit to begin with?
Ladies, he lying. We
So
gonna
if you
get back
want
to this
somebody
topic.
to enjoy and just relax
He
and
a
have a good
savage.
time with,
Wait. 'Cause
Really?
He didn't,
Talk to
I
me.
think he
no,
made
no,
a
no.
good-
Because he didn't
made
talk
a
about
good
price.
Like, this
I'm
is-
offering the same thing, but my $50 an hour. I'm not gonna lie to you.
okay.
I didn't even
$50
give a
an hour.
price yet.
If you need me to go to the
Yeah.
crib, meet the fam, because moms love me.
Bro, that's
Moms
what
love
exactly.
me. I'm that guy.
That's what
Moms
I'm
love me.
saying.
All right,
We can have a
It's
conversation.
$50 an
Jacob
hour.
be at the dinner table talking goals and
Why is the
5
left
to
side
10
of the
year
room
plan.
auctioning
Listen,
themselves
listen,
off?
boy.
Listen, I'm trying to get this coin. Listen.
All right,
We can get
anyway,
these coins
back,
together.
back to
Secure
cuffing
this bag.
season.
they tricking.
Back to
This
cuffing
is still
season.
cuffing season.
Let
This
me-
is
Find my-
audible.
find my
Let me
email
ask
on
y'all
my
a
IG.
question. It's in relation to
I'll let
cuffing
you boys.
season. It's in relation to cuffing season.
Is it?
At
Two
what
buttons.
point? At what point? Because
Did
me
he,
personally,
did he just flex his pec real quick?
I
Pull your shirt
say
up.
for me personally, if I'm with a girl, I do not want to be on her social media for at least a year. That's me personally.
That's real. That's real.
Because
I agree with that.
Because of the pattern of cuffing season, you get together 5-6 months. Next thing you know, you broke up. You got everybody. my whole thing about social media, what difference does it make if a couple thousand people who I don't know see you in a picture, but I got you with my friends, I got you with my family, I got you around the people that actually matter to see you. Me being on your social media or you being on mine is totally irrelevant.
But you know the thing was before, of course, IG came out. It was Facebook, right?
But we was teenagers though.
And your relationship.
What about MySpace?
Your relationship
AOL
wasn't
Messenger.
your relationship wasn't official.
Zanga? Was that one?
Your relationship wasn't official until you changed your status.
You was
on
a teenager
Facebook.
though.
Yeah.
That's real.
We grown.
I was young and dumb then.
I'm just saying.
We grown.
That's what the word was.
We grown.
You know, we are very much grown.
Relationship status don't matter now. Is what you
Yeah.
said.
I just,
No, I'm not gonna
Until
say
it's
that. I'm
defined.
happily married. Everybody.
relationship status
That's
matter,
what- that's
but
a
you're not
status.
about to
So
pressure
that's
me
That's a status.
into putting you
Recording,
on my
That's
Instagram
real.
because you need validation
That's
or
real.
security to be
That's
seen.
real. That's
That's
real.
not gonna
Put
happen.
me on your IG.
It ain't gonna happen.
Even if you're on the IG,
It ain't
you
gonna
can
happen.
get deleted.
If we break up because I don't put you on my IG,
Snap this
We
bring
gonna break
24
up.
hours.
because
we gonna break
at that point,
Maybe sooner.
I know you're in a relationship for a status.
What if she
for
want to be a part of the
validation,
LOL
to be
network?
seen. That's different.
LOL Entertainment, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Wait.
LOL.
But I spoke something into existence. A network, a full
But
network.
that's different though.
So
But
you said it got to be a whole year though before you post.
dog,
That's kind of trash.
that's just me. That's just me. Because you could be together with somebody for 5 months, they be on your social media.
Right.
Y'all broke up. Like what good does it do to put somebody all on your social platform if it's not something concrete or if it's something that's not
gonna quickly-
gonna
But if
last?
y'all are in a
So,
relationship,
hey,
is it
somebody
cool?
agrees with you, right? So
I'm gonna say a quick
If
diversion.
y'all are in a
Hold on,
relationship,
if
is it
you're in a
cool?
relationship that's
Yeah.
if you're in a relationship, you still 5 months, you don't know if you're gonna be with them.
But a
in
quick
months.
diversion on
Hold on.
social media don't matter.
Somebody
I feel it
agrees with
coming.
you. They said they don't like posting people on their social media
Yeah, I
either
feel it coming.
because they get tired of people like asking questions because you're letting the world into your relationship, right? And so if it
Whoopsies.
doesn't work out, then you got all these people
Everybody
like,
wanna be nosy.
what happened to such and such? Or when you do move on,
Right.
Like especially
Ooh.
for women,
Ooh.
they like. Dang, when you just was another dude like
me the
2
rock.
months ago, you know what I'm
Pass me
saying?
the rock.
Throw the hoop.
Pass you the rock?
Throw the hoop.
Okay, Kobe. Oh,
Ooh,
no,
so-
Kobe didn't pass. I'm sorry. Who am I?
Don't do
I be
that.
Rondo. Yeah,
Don't-
I be
There we go.
Rondo.
So when it comes to family, why is it okay for our family to chastise us? Because they want to see somebody at the holiday function.
I just want to say my mom and my grandmama have
They
not
want to see
encouraged
somebody at Thanksgiving. They want
They
to
not
see
pressuring me to
somebody
get married and
at
have no
Christmas. They
kids
want
at
to
all.
see somebody at New Year's.
No, they
And-
don't.
Bro,
Your family. Your family?
I recently had a family member say, "I haven't seen you with anybody recently. You gonna bring somebody around this fall and winter?" And I said, "Why? Why does it matter? I just want somebody to talk to.
Fall and winter.
I just want somebody to get to know."
They understand the rules of company.
but as a family member,
Gosh.
I asked this family member, I said, "Why does it matter?" She just wants something to talk about. She just wants somebody to.
Tell your old,
She just
tell
wants
your
somebody
nosy
to
auntie to sit down
understand.
somewhere.
She wants somebody to.
It was your auntie, wasn't it? It was your auntie.
It
wasn't
was.
Jacob, have you?
She wants somebody to just get to know. She want to get in their business. But for what? And I feel like, and my point was, I feel like that's what social media wants. They really want to get in your business. That's why people post consistently. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're thinking. They want to know what your daily life is. And a part of that is your relationships. But at what point, this is a different conversation later, what point do you cut off your relationship from the world?
That's real.
So at
Like I
what
said,
point?
At about 8 months to a year.
But you're going to introduce them to it.
That's when she gonna get introduced about
Hey,
8 months to a year.
boy.
Because
You're
you're
gonna
not.
have a whole family with kids, married,
12
white picket
years
fence,
later.
It's gonna be
You-
like,
you-
and then post a picture like,
You-
you
yeah,
like,
right.
hey,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas card.
Look, you're not 6 months. You're not made it past 6 months. Shit, that's probation on the job. You get 6
I'm
months probation
weak.
on the job.
I'm weak.
it ain't 6 months.
Some
90
jobs give
days.
you 6 months.
Who
Majority
give
is
it
Not
6 months?
probation,
I was gonna say
but
probation.
you under the company I for 6 months. You don't get
the company.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
They
you
under your mother's
don't
eye.
you don't
They
get
under your
full
mother's eye for 6
FMLA and disability and all that till a year.
You don't get vacation. Well, you get vacation.
You get vacation at 3 months.
That
But
boy
you
say,
don't.
I'm
You,
ready. I
hey,
want
man,
my
hey,
full package.
I'm just saying. I got to know this is gonna be for the long haul before I start introducing you to people that don't matter. All on my social. You not even my mama.
Well,
You ain't
Uh-oh.
gonna
Let's
get
go, mama. Mama,
You're
hear
not
it.
even gonna get introduced to my mama to maybe 6 months.
I don't even tell my mama your
serious, though.
name till
Mama-
probably
Mama is serious though.
Yeah.
2 3
And
months.
so let me
honestly.
throw that out there because that's how I knew my wife was. That's how I knew my wife was. was more than just
Now, if I meet that
the
one
regular.
and
'Cause
she
I-
make a cameo on my
Yeah.
Instagram, she just the one.
Ooh.
But
Wait.
what about the chicks?
Hey,
who,
listen,
what
wait,
about
you
the
make
chicks
an
who-
IG appearance,
What
you
about
the
the
one.
chicks that pass by when
the
you
one.
be out in the open just
Oh, them-
shooting and you
I got a
like-
question.
and they pop up in your
I got a
video
question.
like,
Rondo, pass the oop.
Oh, I got the ball.
hey. He said, "Oh, I got the ball."
So, Mike, did you meet your wife during cupping season?
No,
Lies.
no,
So,
Jacob, why you always?
out of honesty,
So
a devil's advocate.
Listen, right? Okay.
did you approach your wife in cupping? Did you
Mike-
meet your wife in
Mike's
cupping
so
season?
contract
It was summertime?
No.
She was summertime.
Summer league. He started in the summer league.
No, hold on.
That's what it had to be.
So I've never experienced cuffing season.
Lies.
No, haven't.
Bro, why you
Have not.
why you attacking Mike, bro?
I'll wait. All the
Because he came for you.
also because I won't let
Last
him know
episode
'cause
you
he
came
on
for him.
post.
Hey,
I did.
listen.
Ever since the first episode.
It's the balcones.
It's the balcones.
Balcones.
Hey, shout out,
Hey,
shout out to
hey,
balcones.
We did that try to get out of an awkward situation.
No, but seriously, so I've never experienced cuffing season, right? Because we talked about before the episode before, in college, wasn't no such thing. Really, it wasn't no such thing as cuffing season to me in college.
It was just winning.
It was bang bang whenever, right? Yeah.
Oh,
bang,
Mike,
bang,
chill
till
out.
it's-
Whoa,
yeah,
chill
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Children may be
Chill.
watching this.
Anyway, we blame that on the
PG.
balconies.
Balcones. Shout out to balcones.
Yo.
Anyway, so in college,
Not the
right?
only lit one now.
In college, that was the thing. And so when I met my wife, it wasn't cuffing season. It wasn't off season. We wasn't scouting. None of
holidays.
that. It was just a regular time. I already knew her.
What
before
month, Mike?
I knew her before we started talking.
What month, Mike?
We got.
Oh, he don't remember. He don't remember. I'm telling. I'm telling.
No, she's listening.
already
Don't
know.
worry.
I'm sorry.
Me and
I
my
keep the
wife
camera
got
on that
together
one.
officially
March,
in
April,
September.
June, July.
September.
What's September?
No.
Can I get the
no.
calendar?
That's draft season.
You drafted her.
Clearly,
No.
somebody was
No,
drafted.
she was
But we
drafted.
got together.
I know you drafted and signed.
But
And
y'all
she
get
was
together?
the only one.
you drafted one round.
Boy, you can
don't
say
have
that
one
when it's draft season.
You
You
don't have one round.
You tell
pick.
every
Yeah,
player you the only one in
yeah.
drafting
You don't have
season.
one pick.
She was
But I'm
the
gonna pick
only
you
one.
number 30.
She was the she was the only one. So I've never experienced a cuffing season because I got engaged right out of college.
What month
Matter
was
of fact,
that?
on my graduation date.
So that was May.
No, that was December. I graduated in December.
So what's December?
Mike got held back.
That's in the heart of cuffing season.
That's in the heart, but he was already cuffed at that time.
That's in the heart of cuffing
It was
season.
like that was the second
So
championship.
I proposed to.
He's about that's third. That's about
That's
two
third.
Valentines.
Okay. So he won. He was so good he didn't have to play the rest of
Yeah,
the
you
season.
know. So Mike,
'Cause I had a
Mike-
good
He
one.
the MVP.
I
Had
found a
three
good
rings.
thing.
He's racking up his stats.
I found a good one.
because this might be a
He
good
was
question to
D-Rose.
ask
Right.
you.
Then he got hurt.
Okay, so this might be a good question to ask you. I just had somebody ask this, and
Go
this
ahead.
is actually a really good question. This just says, how do men feel if they have to meet the woman's dad to get permission in order to go on a date? On
Nope.
some bad boy stuff.
No problem.
To
with
go
that.
on a
date.
date.
Like-
we in high school?
As a
like-
grown person,
I'm a grown man, dog.
Okay,
how does that follow? Or that
It
just
don't-
asked you that?
my age.
Really?
Do you sure? Because
And
you
it was-
got
and it was a-
10,000 of them.
And it was a question. How do you feel
Never
if you
know.
have to meet the man's
Almost went
dad before they date or even go out?
Dog, we grown.
She living at the house.
So you don't think it's important
gotta
to meet
meet
people's
they-
parents?
To go on a
To
date?
go out as a
take you
grown
to the
person?
I'm just saying, before you date somebody, do you think it's important to meet their parents? Or not?
No.
I gotta ask your dad if I can buy you dinner.
No.
No, I'm
So I will
You
say,
gonna ask
right,
for their hand
gotta-
in
you gotta
marriage?
eat tonight or
if
no?
you meet
You
a
gonna
girl-
ask
if
the
you
dad
meet
and
a
the
girl
mom
in
if it's okay to
Dallas-
marry their
If
daughter?
you meet a girl in Dallas and she
Okay.
from Detroit, are you flying all the way to Detroit to ask her dad, can I take your daughter out on
Can I-
dinner?
can I text
Chill
him?
out. Fly all the way back
Chill
to
out.
Dallas.
Can I
to
text him,
probably take
bro?
on the
Can
date.
I
If
can
he
I
got
call
a client
him
out
real
there
quick?
selling suits.
If
Can I
you,
call him collect? Matter of fact.
Okay.
Stop it.
If you gonna marry them,
Hey, tell her
if
to
you gonna marry
stop
them,
you
is
know
it
you
o-
gonna
is
marry
it
them
important?
that soon?
Yeah.
no, I'm just asking.
No, to ask for
To
the,
ask for- to
ask for-
propose,
the
yeah.
hand in
You
marriage?
telling me?
Yeah.
My
I'm
man-
going to Red Lobster.
You
He got
Say
it.
Red Lobster.
Balcones.
No, of course.
They said out of respect though, he's old school.
on a date.
On a
though, bro?
date?
So
As
we
a
made
grown man,
old
so wait,
school.
wait. I
It's
need
different
this. I
if,
need
if
this.
she's living under his
No,
roof.
I need this. If we meeting at a happy hour event, I gotta ask your dad to buy you a shareable plate, an appetizer.
That's a little weird.
I
It's a
feel
little
like
bit
y'all
too much.
taking it to
No,
the
that's
extreme.
not-
Well,
that's
sad
taking
it we
it to
are.
the
that
extreme.
Sad bit,
definitely
but still.
that has to deal with age.
But when
because
you watch movies, that's how it was.
Hold
The
on.
boy
In the
came to
60s?
crib,
Hold on.
sat with the parents while she came down.
They were also in high
No,
school.
hold on.
They were also underage
Hold
and
on,
probably
real
living in
quick.
the same
So
cult.
I had a situation where I wanted to take a young lady out on a date, and
When was this?
The dad recorded. This was when I was in high school.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Just time check.
So I had that situation. No, come on, man. I had that situation where.
That was 1963.
Listen here.
No, go ahead, bro.
Y'all not gonna play me on my age. I was born in '86.
Uncle
Check
Mikhail?
I'm
my
weak.
date of birth and whatever. I am the oldest on this podcast.
Boy,
Most
your
likely.
Listen
baby
here.
face looking.
Yeah, Babyface Coalition. We in there. But anyway,
Chin strap.
so I had a situation where I
Project
wanted to take a young lady out, and the dad required that I talk to him first. Respect.
High school.
We're in high school.
You in high school.
But as a grown man, as a grown woman, like unless you're still living at the house, then
That's what I said.
I
Yeah.
can respect that if you're
But
still living at the
I
house.
will say, if she's a strong 10 and she asked me that,
You gonna meet the whole family.
You can always bend the
I'm gonna
rules for a
drive
team.
you. I'm gonna drive you to the house and say, knock, 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 ding dong. Is Dad
You
home?
gonna knock and ring the doorbell.
Is Dad
That
home?
is dad.
I got
Poke
an
your
important
foot through the
question.
dog door and everything, huh?
Like, what if she invited you to a family function as a first date? Nope.
Too strong.
Nope.
Yeah.
Too much.
Not going.
That's a lot.
It's like 3 emoji arms.
Look, I don't want to.
Nah, hold on.
I don't
Hold on.
want to get
Hold on.
introduced to your mama
Hold on.
unless I know.
I don't need to meet
Hold on.
Auntie.
Potential.
I don't need to meet
I
Auntie
ain't
the
gonna lie
first
to you
date.
though. If it's a barbecue, I might be there because you can't turn down a good barbecue.
As a
Mike-
friend,
Mike likes
though,
to eat.
you gonna go
can't-
as a friend.
Yeah, you as a good barbecue.
All right,
But
so
You're gonna go as a friend.
Hold on, Austin.
Uh-oh, Austin.
Uh-oh, the
It's
gentleman.
over.
He been
The
quiet.
gentleman.
I'll put my
The
mic.
gentleman.
Everybody be quiet.
So this is going back to, I think you had mentioned earlier, like meeting, meeting the parents, and you said meeting mom's a big deal. So back in 2016, there was this girl that I had met, and
Oh, story time.
Marvin's
Yeah, it's
room. He been
Story
drinking.
time.
no, it's okay.
Balcones.
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 Balcones. That's the only way we're gonna make it through this.
So 2016 was a banner year for me in a negative way. It,
Oh, okay.
That was a
Yeah,
big
I
word.
mean,
That was a good
yeah,
word.
it
It was
was
a bad year.
That was very
for
descriptive.
everybody. It just sucked.
R.I.P. to 2016.
Hey, I graduated
So-
May 2016.
No,
Shout out
glad it's in the
NIU.
past.
So there was this lovely young lady, and I thought like, oh my, I've never been in love, and I mean, I'm dropping the like capital L.
That was-
type
oh.
of thing.
That's that liquor.
Yeah, no, it's
You
not.
took a capital L.
I'll tell you this when I'm not lit. But there was this young lady
I need
that
that in
like, we
the captions.
connected with, and it was a weird situation. We had a relationship, but we weren't actually in a dating exclusive relationship. So we got to the point because she was more reserved, and she needed time, and so I wanted to be respectful of that, but still like, listen, I'm here. I want you to know that I'm here. So it got to the point where I said, I want to be exclusive. I want to be your boyfriend. I want to invite you into my life. My parents had even met her. They had hung out with her. They loved her. My family fell in love with her before I did. But I saw the fact that they were in love with her, and I'm like, okay, this is substance. Like, we shared some really good times, all of us together. And then we got to that point, and she's like, I need some time to think about this. And that was her. I said, okay, I respect that. She took some time. She rejected, and I was like, okay, understand, and I'll just move forward. I'll learn from this. A week later, she's with another bro. Not kidding.
A bro?
Another dude.
These
Okay.
girls ain't loyal.
Not like my
Okay,
bro.
that's what I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
No, she's with
context.
another guy, and
Was
she's like,
she-
I'm sorry.
These
During
girls
that
ain't
time.
loyal.
Was she wearing sundresses?
Boy.
No,
Mike, you gotta
She
chill.
I will
No, she
say.
wasn't.
What time?
How
of the
long
year
we out
was this?
together?
this
Oh,
was the
shit.
begin. So this started in February and went all the way to May.
Oh, February what? February what?
Man,
February what?
Season was
Jacob's
over.
story was
Hold on,
worse.
wait, no,
Jacob's
it's
story
not.
was worse.
No, it's not. February what?
So she was wearing snow
Now,
boots.
now,
so-
if I said
No,
that, y'all would have been
Austin.
on my
Nah,
ass.
Answer this
yours
question.
was
February
like
what?
On my ass.
Yours was.
Do you remember?
It was after
Valentine's Day?
It was after Valentine's
Okay.
Day.
That's when it fall off the rails.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that was.
So I was thinking like this was gonna go all well and everything, and then like a week later, she's like, you know
That,
what? I'm sorry. I just
weather
can't
got
commit.
warm, Playboy.
But at the beginning, and this
Boy,
should have
did
been
you
a
just
red
say
flag,
that?
but at the beginning, she said, listen, there was a guy who had asked me out before, but he's not even on the radar. But I just wanted to be open and honest and tell you about it. I said, okay,
Anytime
I
they say
respect
he
that.
off the radar, he not on the radar.
really on the
He's
radar.
on the radar. They just waiting for him to come around.
Wait, and then one way
and
to bring him
shoot
back in.
again.
And then, so like I said, so like after we ended, and then she got with him, I was like, wow, this sucks. And then like 2 weeks later, my dog died. And so I'm like, wow, I need to write a country song now because I'm living it right
Lost
now.
your
You should
girl,
have.
dog.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Cuffing season. All right, balcones.
Balcones!
Because I forgot where I was going with that.
So
but
wait,
shout out to
I
balcones.
will ask.
Because Austin made me sad. That's why.
Bro,
I
that
had
was-
to
Well, I wasn't saying that
take
to be
over.
sad, but I was just saying
make
that
a point.
like
But it
being
happened.
cautious to the dangers of even if you're putting so much stock into this, you bring your family
So
into
stock?
it. It's different. Like my family
It's
went
totally
I
different.
saw my
Totally
family.
You
go
brought a
through the
lot.
breakup.
You brought a lot into it.
Yes, and
Quickly.
so they were reeling from this breakup. I was dealing from this breakup. We're like, what is going? We didn't even see this. We had no idea. There were
Right.
no red flags.
I introduced you to my mom and my grandma. You real. Like
Grandma especially.
Because
This is
my
the-
mom, my
that's another
grandma made
generation.
you like, I got potential for you. Because you ain't going to meet them.
I'm gonna
Unless
I'm
I-
gonna teach you how to make this
Unless
peach
they
cobbler
5
day.
or
I ain't
6
told nobody how to
and
make.
pull you in the garage again and
She's
son,
like,
what are you doing?
I was in high school. She ain't had no choice but to see her at that time.
but let's be honest. At what point and how long do you have to spend in order to make a chick understand like this is serious, and vice versa? How long does it take to let each other know that we're in the deep of cuffing
I
season?
mean, I think you feel that vibe from
if there's a
somebody.
time limit, yeah.
I don't know if there's time limit because you could very well fall with somebody in a month.
depends on the
It
person
could
in the
take
relationship.
take you months. Like you may just not be in that space to where you thinking 100% like relationship. Like with me, like with just the stuff that I got going on, 100% into somebody. That's a big commitment and time taken away from the stuff that I'm trying to do. So I tell people all the time, like, look, I'm trying to do this. If it's somebody special, it's always gonna be somebody that's special enough to make you sacrifice time and areas
That's
that you're
real.
focused on.
That's real.
What?
But
That's real.
But
I
if
agree with
you're
that.
not-
What happened to old girl you took out to dinner? Who?
Don't act confused.
What happened to old
Don't
girl
act
you took out to
confused.
dinner?
I think her nickname was Wifey.
Don't make me put an IG out.
What happened to old girl?
On that note, folks, it's been a great.
No. What?
Wait,
It's been a
I got-
great.
wait,
evening.
I
We
got-
can't speak about that.
I done lost my last moment. I done lost my few minutes. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Balcone.
Balcone.
But
No,
no,
for real.
it was a mutual conversation.
Okay.
But
You know, she didn't feel like it was, you know, we felt each other's.
It was the Yard House
Okay, so
chick.
It was mutual, you know.
It was the
I
Yard
be
House
real
chick.
About it.
Who brought it up though?
She did.
Okay.
Oh, you got cut. Cool, bet. So I got a question. So I got a question.
This was all you wanted to know.
I'm just
Hey, at least I didn't get cut like you did, and it wasn't by her.
I did.
But no, man, we gonna end it on there.
Wait. Can we have final moments? Almost Timber glass. Matter of
Okay,
fact,
come on.
I need another.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
We out.
So
No, go ahead. Quick.
No,
Make
so
it quick.
honestly, at what point? Very quickly around the room. At what point for the next conversation does it take for you to commit?
You just asked that question.
No. What signals do you give? What moment do you offer that woman the opportunity to enter your life?
Like Pusha T said, when you know, you know.
And on that note, Mike,
Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Where can we find everybody?
Whiskey Conversation Podcast. We're gonna go there. Shout out to Balcones.
Shout out to
Balcones.
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 may need another supply,
Hey,
brother, because I'm
Shout
out,
out
man.
to
I'm
Balcones.
out.
Everybody, real quick, go around and give your IG. Brian, go ahead.
MISTER_MILLAGE. Mr. Milage. Thanks.
Millage.
Boy, if you don't come
All right, you know this is Jacob Clay, and you can reach me on IG at image_ambassador.
Mr. Two Buttons.
It's Calvin, spelled with the K, __J on IG. That's Calvin with the K, __J. KALVIN__J.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Okay.
This
I see
is
the line.
Austin at gentlemansAvenue.com. Hence, the gentleman.
Hence the gentleman. I am Michael Taylor, Mike T the Gent. That's Mike T _ the Gent. You can also find me on at Franklin and Anthony.
Hence, the gent.
Hence the Gent. You hear me? But as always, we appreciate you for joining the Whiskey Conversation Podcast. Again, shout out to Balcones.
Balcones.
We love it.
Appreciate
And
it.
we'll see y'all next time. We out.